Which of the following helps explain why the demand curve for a normal good is downward sloping? So in this question, we're asked to explain why the demand curve for a normal good is downward sloping. So basically, they're asking us why the demand curve is in this shape, where it's downward sloping. Now, there's two key concepts in this case, which are the income effect and the substitution effect, as well as the law of demand, which says that as price increases, demand for the good decreases, because if the item costs more, people will buy less of it. Income effect simply says that as price increases, essentially the income of a consumer decreases. So this is essentially the same thing, that as the price increases, the income of the consumer in a way decreases because they're able to buy less of the good than they originally were able to. And because of this, demand decreases. Substitution effect simply says that if the price of a good increases, then people will switch to buying other goods. Switch to buy other goods. And because they're switching and buying other goods, demand for that one good, the original good, decreases. So these, both the income and the substitution effect and the law of demand, highlight how as prices increase, the demand for that good decreases. So let's look at the answer choices. A. Income and substitution effects move the quantity demanded in the same direction. This seems to be the correct answer because quantity demanded does move in the same direction based on the income and substitution effect, where as price increases, the quantity demanded decreases. They both go down, where this demand goes down in this case and demand goes down in this case. So A seems to be the correct answer. B. The income effect moves the quantity demanded in the opposite direction of the substitution effect. This is incorrect because we can clearly see here that the income effect does not move the quantity demanded in the opposite direction of the substitution effect, because they both move demand down if one prices increase. If prices were to decrease, they would both move demand up. So they both work in unison, not in opposite directions. So B is incorrect. C. The income effect dominates the substitution effect. This is incorrect because neither effect is overpowering the other effect. So C is completely incorrect. D. The substitution effect dominates the income effect. This is incorrect, like C, because neither effect is greater than the other effect. So D is incorrect. E. With an increase in income, the consumer decreases consumption of the good. This is incorrect because for a normal good, which is simply a sort of luxury good, as the income of a consumer increases, their consumption would increase, not decrease. This would be true if this were an inferior good, but this is not true in this case because this is a normal good, not an inferior good. So E is incorrect, and the correct answer is A.